Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
برنامه‌های ما شامل زبان‌های بسیاری است. از این وبسایت دیدن فرمایید suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Why are they so happy?
Just as I told you, they aren't worried because they're in harmony with life, and life produces happipness.
Ami, Child of the Stars, on Kids Wonderland. Continue watching to find out more.
Naksa. This means hello in Miskito, one of the native languages spoken by people of Atlántico Sur, South Caribbean Coast Autonomous Region, Región Autónoma del Atlántico Sur, RAAS, in Nicaragua. Beautiful friends, I'm Ernesto. The joyful people of Atlántico Sur wish you a future full of prosperity and peace. Have you ever dreamed of conversing with beings from another planet? Wouldn't it be so fun? Well, today I would like to share with you an amazing book on this very topic. It's called Amy, Child of the Stars, and the author is Enrique Barrios from Chile. The book starts off with Peter, the young boy who meets an extraterrestrial named Amy on the beach after he sees a spaceship crash into the sea. Amy's first challenge is to overcome Peter's belief that aliens are coming to invade Earth.
Then maybe there are some worlds you don't know about where evil, intelligent beings live.
Evil, intelligent beings. That's like saying bad, good people, or skinny, fat people, or ugly, pretty people. Those are opposite things, Peter.
Well, then it's possible for a world to exist that's full of crazy scientists who could destroy us.
Other than those already on Earth? Impossible.
Why?
Because crazy people destroy their own civilization before reaching the necessary scientific level to leave their own planet and invade other worlds? And you should definitely make a note of that. Real intelligence goes along with goodness, or it isn't real intelligence. So those who are able to visit Earth are not the big bad wolf you think, Peter.
Then your people don't make war.
We can't make war, Peter.
No. Why?
Because we love.
I don't get it. You love whom?
We love it all. People, nature, animals, life, everything. Those who love can't harm what they love. So forget about invasions or wars and the like. We are not here to destroy anything, nor to harm anybody, but to build and help.
Amy and Peter walk around the town together, while Amy explains many things about the human race, along with life on other planets. He also shares some wisdom with Peter along the way.
Look how pretty those streetlights are, pretty enough to paint. Notice how the light falls on that vine, and those roofs outlined against the moon. Life is here for us to enjoy, Peter. Try to pay attention to all that life brings you. There is magic in every moment, but we hardly notice all these simple things. Try to feel, to perceive, instead of thinking. The most profound meaning of life lies beyond thought. You know what, Peter? Life is a fairy tale come true. It's a beautiful gift that was given to you because you are loved.
His energy and his words helped me see everything from a new point of view. It seemed incredible to me that this was the normal, everyday world that I've never paid much attention to. Now I was seeing it all as miracle, that all this time I was living in a kind of paradise, and I never noticed it before.
When Peter checks in at home and sees his dinner, Amy tells him that he doesn't eat meat, as it is actually eating a dead body. Peter immediately understands and decides to be vegan. Amy then takes Peter onto his spaceship so they can visit other planets. The first planet is called Ophir. Peter is very surprised that people in this advanced civilization live in small groups. Amy explains why there are no cities.
Big cities are a prehistoric way of living together. People need space, trees, flowers, water, and fresh air.
Even the more evolved people?
The more evolved people are, the more they need to live in contact with nature. You can live amidst nature in a very civilized manner, Peter.
Peter discovers that on Ophir there is no need for money, police, or many of the other things he thought were needed in a society. He observes that the people on this planet are very affectionate to each other.
Why are they so happy?
Just as I told you, they aren't worried because they're in harmony with life, and life produces happiness simply because of being alive. So long as we remember that, these people know it. But in your world, people forget because they have such nightmares always on their minds.
Oh.
I hope you will learn to be like them.
As Amy shows Peter how people on other planets live, Peter begins to understand how beautiful life can be if all beings feel love and kindness.
Once you learn to live by the spirit of solidarity for the common good, life turns out to be very simple. If humanity on Earth is successful in overcoming its selfishness and distrust, we can then reveal ourselves to the human race and you become part of the cosmic fellowship. Then you will be ready to receive wonderful, scientific, and spiritual knowledge, which will make life as marvelous for you as it is for us, and everyone will begin to achieve happiness.
Starry-eyed viewers, we are going to take a moment for a constructive message. We'll be right back. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to our show on the fantastic book, Amy, Child of the Stars. I really love this book. Amy takes Peter on a journey to other worlds, but along the way, he shows Peter the true nature of God, the most fundamental laws of the universe, and a whole new way of living and being. Reading this book will show you what immense possibility we all have on this planet. If only we can learn to love each other and live in solidarity. I know it made a big impact on me and provided a lot of hope for the future, as well as a lot of faith in the evolution of the universe. Now, here's a riddle. What moves at 460 meters per second, or about 1,000 miles per hour, but always feels completely still? That's right, it's the Earth. The Earth is rotating on its axis at a speed of 1,675 kilometers per hour around the equator. But we don't feel it at all. We are moving with the Earth at the same speed, so we don't notice any movement. If you're having a hard time imagining this, think of an airplane. An airplane is traveling at hundreds of kilometers per hour, but you don't feel the movement where you are inside. This is because you are moving along with it at the same speed. It feels amazing to look into the night sky and see all the stars, planets, and even galaxies. Don't you agree? It's important to keep our Mother Earth healthy and beautiful. But our Mother Earth is in danger. Look around. There is environmental pollution, climate change, and mass extinction of animal species, etc. All these are brought on by human behavior, namely animal raising and meat consumption, which requires large natural resources that our Earth simply cannot afford. This does not even factor in the cruelty involved in the animal factories. When we are unkind to nature and other beings, we are affected by the consequence also. Currently, humanity is facing a COVID-19 pandemic, which is just one of the many pandemic diseases that can be caused by eating animals. How can we protect our Mother Earth and keep both humans and animals safe? Let's hear what Animal Hero Kids say.
Other animals are overcrowded, traumatized, caged, stressed, and scared. On factory farms, they get sick.
Really sick.
Really sick.
They attempt to stop early deaths from stress-related diseases from eating into the profits from selling dead animal parts. Antibiotics are added to animal feed.
The World Health Organization states that 80% of the antibiotics manufactured in the United States goes directly to factory-farmed animals. Animals who are crowded, miserable, traumatized, and stressed. So can you guess what happens when so many animals are forced to suffer and live unnatural lives?
9.1 billion chickens.
33 million cows.
237,000 turkeys. 124.4 million pigs
Are all killed every year in the US alone. Why do you think it's called swine flu, people? Ditto with the bird flu.
The coronavirus is thought to have come from the wet markets in Wuhan, China. That is where animals are caged alive to be slaughtered at the market. All species of animals, wildlife, bats, foxes, sea life, are slaughtered alive. And that is where the disease is sourced to come from.
3 out of 4 superbug viruses come from eating animals.
Cheer up, it's not all doom and gloom. As we Animal Hero Kids have a solution even Mother Nature approves of.
Here's an even better answer.
Wait for it. Wait for it. The answer is stop eating animals. Stop eating animals! Stop eating animals! Stop eating animals!
And
Be a strong, healthy, kind vegan. Be strong, healthy, kind vegan. Be a strong, healthy, eating kid like me. Be a strong, kind, healthy vegan.
Be a strong, healthy, kind vegan.
Be a strong vegan like me.
That's right. The solution is simple. Stop eating animals and adopt a plant-based diet. A vegan diet is not only healthy, but is also good for our environment and aligns well with our compassionate nature. Remember in the story, Amy told Peter that he doesn't eat meat, as it is actually eating a dead body. Lively viewers, it's been lovely to have you here today on Kids Wonderland. I really hope that you read Amy, Child of the Stars, and enjoy it as much as I did. I think the ideas in it are important for everyone on Earth. You can download the book for free and in many languages at amy-books.blogspot.com. We welcome your ideas and feedback to help us improve our program, Kids Wonderland. Please send them via suprememastertv.com/KW. Thoughtful viewers, we are so glad you could spend time with us today during Amy, Child of the Stars. Up next is from the As in Human Gospel of Christ, Peace and Safety for All God's Creatures, Part 2 of 2, on Words of Wisdom, right after noteworthy news. May your life be filled with love, miracles, and blessings.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/KW.